and solutions for the future of jobs. Some of them are now the most coveted employers for top talent. I have spoken regularly to business leaders, workers, and policymakers on the talent mobility revolution. When companies sought to reinvent their organizations, I brainstormed with them. When policymakers wanted to learn about the future of jobs, I presented to them. When workers wanted to know what's ahead, I talked to them. When students wanted to prepare for their future careers, I taught them. And today I am running for U.S. Congress in California District 4 to help lead our community and economy into a future that benefits all workers. In other words, I know what's coming better than most do. And I wrote this book because the vast majority of organizations and workers are not ready. In fact, our whole country is not ready. Not even close. It's time to completely rethink our concept of jobs, to transform traditional companies, start companies in new ways, and rethink government policy to create a new work contract that provides economic opportunity for workers throughout America. To thrive in the future, our companies, workers, and economy must be agile. They must become flat, fluid, and fast. This book is a playbook for business leaders, workers, and policymakers to take action amid the forces of globalization, automation, and demographic change, the forces driving the talent mobility revolution. This book is structured in 9 chapters, each covering a component of work and how it will change amid these forces. You can think of this as a 9-step playbook for talent mobility transformation, to become a flat, fluid, and fast company, F3 company. We start by looking at the definition of talent mobility and then move to the organizational design, offices, jobs, teams, career paths, policies, benefits, and systems of the future. The final chapter, Chapter 10, looks at how to apply these principles at a traditional company or start a new company with them at the core. I finish the book with a discussion on the new work contract we need in America, a set of policies to unleash a flat, fluid, and fast economy that benefits all of our companies and workers and ensures that the United States remains the most economically competitive and innovative nation in the world. Although not every concept in this book applies to every situation, the vast majority of these principles can be applied across companies, teams, and careers in the new economy. Each chapter is structured in 3 sections, looking at the traditional way of work, the new way of work, and how to transform for the future. Finally, I must note that our workforce includes many different kinds of workers, from the knowledge workers discussed in this book, to the teachers that educate our children, retail clerks who we buy goods from, and firefighters, nurses, and janitors who serve our communities, among so many others. Certain of the forces discussed in this book have negatively impacted our working and middle classes, doing away with stable employment, benefits and wage growth, and collective bargaining, together curtailing the American dream for so many families. Much of what we cover is targeted at leaders, teams, and knowledge workers at our largest and fastest growing companies. The policy proposals I outline in the final chapter will help ensure all workers can organize and benefit in this new economy. We are right on the cusp of the talent mobility revolution. Globalization, automation, and demographic change will continue to change our economy in significant ways. This can be an incredible opportunity to create jobs, accelerate innovation, and unlock flexibility across our economy. Or it can be catastrophic, disrupting our workers, companies, and economy. Flat, fluid, and fast is the definitive playbook for successful transformation amid the talent mobility revolution. It is the culmination of more than a decade of work, where I experienced these forces, studied what was happening, and built a business around it. It is based on my experiences with countless companies, business leaders, and families, as well as discussions at colleges, business schools, and government halls around the world. Today, we have an opportunity to do right by all of our workers, to create policies and opportunities for our future jobs. Leaders who adopt the principles in this book will be doing a service to their companies and communities. Section 1. Setting up a flat, fluid, and fast company. 1. Rethinking your definition.